long have I waited? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just on my way to the tower, a little bit behind. A little bit behind. Just me and Babu. Ready to get it. What's up? Bad baby. Bad baby. No squiz. And also, probably after the end of this episode, I'm out, motherfucker. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pulling into the tower in just a second, guys. I will see you in just a moment. Oh. Mandalorian Season 3, the finale. It all comes down to this. What is up? What's up? You guys excited? Where's your hype level at? Where are you at? How excited are you for the episode? What is your anticipations? Like, let's... Status, God help us. Yeah. It was one of those things. To be honest with you guys, I was just thinking about, before we went live, I was thinking about the first episode of this season. You know? I was thinking back to that, and I was thinking about how damn excited I was for that episode. And honestly, I liked the episode. I don't know about you guys. Like, I genuinely did. I thought it was cool. I really liked the first 3 episodes. And I remember the feeling I had when I woke up for the very first episode, and I was just so damn excited for it. And, you know, where we're at now, a little bit different. I, of course, have not been the biggest fan of this season. Really hoping that we close out in a really, really strong way. To be honest with you guys, like, I think there's a scenario here, maybe an unlikely scenario, admittedly, but I think there's actually a scenario in which we come out of this episode being like, damn, that was an incredible episode, and I'm really excited to see what happens next. I think that's kind of all we can hope for, to be honest with you. TBH, guys. I have to test something, too, because I just want to do the timer. Where the hell is this thing, dude? No! Where is my timer, dude? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! That's the call-in. I'm having, like, some weird technical difficulties, too. It's been super annoying, man. I had another scene with the N-Wen stuff that I wanted to do. I wanted to make it look real cool. I feel like I got something in my eye. Ah! You need AI, Josh? Absolutely, I do. Get that guy to wake up for these. Oh, you motherfucker. Dude, that's so annoying. Okay, let's try it this way, guys. Hang on. Sorry, chat. Okay, there we go. Boom. Well, that's one way to make sure we're watching the episode, right? I hope you guys are excited for this thrilling new shot that we've got here for how to do the episodes. Wait, I got an idea too, actually. This will make it better. All right, everybody. So what's up? How are we feeling? Let me ask you guys. Wait a goddamn minute. What's going on here? What is this? What is this gambling? What the fuck? I thought we were having just a nice chill ass watch party. You guys. You freaking guys. And it's like 30 screens to get to the goddamn thing. Ah! Shut it off. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, as I was saying, before you guys were real big buttholes about this, where's your hype level at for this episode? What do you guys think? How hype are you guys for the episode? Seven, 9, 10, 5, 6 or 7. Super hyped. 11, 6, 9. Okay. I'm nervous. Okay. Yeah. Well, let me just ask you this, chat. Are you guys nervous for Din Djarin? Well, let's go to the polls. Let's go to the polls on something here. Let's go to the polls. Guys, how First, before we go to the polls, and I know I'm a little bit all over the place, a little ADD, okay? But let's talk about this. We all agreed this is the best way to do the watch party with this exact setup here? Just let me know. Put a 1 into the chat if you think this is the best way to do the watch party. And then let's go to the polls here. Okay, sick. Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, good. Great. Good to know. Do you think they will kill off Din? Boom. That's the big question. Let me know in the chat. We need some blinker aspirations right now. If Josh takes any more blinkers, he'll be on a slump live. I don't know what that means, but definitely. This is where we're at. Okay, this is what's going on. Welcome. I'm too big on stream? Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Okay. In all seriousness, let me get that out of here. Let me adjust this. And I guess just having it kind of down here is probably the move for that. Now, I have to do a thing here, okay? So everybody freaking calm down. Okay, that should reset the timer now. So that when we go timer style, we're just good on that. You know what I mean? Wow, you guys are 50-50 pretty much on this. 1 minute until it comes out. Well, we're going to wait just a little bit. Wait for more people to get it. Let me see. I gotta even pull it up, man. The fuck? Damn it, dude. Damn it! Why is everything not working? Get me into Disney Plus. 50-50. That is pretty crazy, man. That is pretty crazy. Oh, it is up. Okay, let's just watch it. See you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Chapter 8 up for me. Got it pulled up. $41. 41. My internet just went out. Unbelievable. Well, that sucks. That's really poor timing. Where do I stand on it? As far as Din dying, I think he gone, man. Grogu saves Din. Bo beats or kills Gideon. Sasha Banks the spy, related to Gideon or in bed with her. Thrawn mention or Ahsoka somehow involved. Well, I'll tell you this. There's a post-credit scene, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Or at least I've heard there's a post-credit scene. All right, I gotta switch my headphones. Give me a second here. All right, we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes, folks. Just a couple of minutes. But we've got to wait because not everybody gets the episode when it first pops up. I don't know why that happens. It like rolls out the different time zones or whatever. Maybe it's the server. Let me know in chat. Put no into chat if you do not have the episode up yet. I predict Din taking fat blinkers. That would be crazy. I'm confused as like for a whole bunch of reasons. I don't even know why they didn't just kill Din. What up, y'all? It's been a while. What up, Keaton House? Wow, it seems like most people got it, huh? Okay, those of you that don't have it, try to refresh your thing. Try to refresh it. Hang on, sorry. I'm gonna do that. Refresh it. Okay, I think we're actually probably good here, guys. All right, so I'm gonna pause that. And I'm gonna get us going here. All right, let me count us down. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you freaking ready? Let me take one more big sip of coffee. Hang on. All right, we're doing this. Let's go. Let's see what it's all about. See what the flip is going on. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Okay, cool. Ooh. Well, then what are you doing, Gideon? Skinny Pete! Oh no! Praetorians. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Ruh-roh. Blinker for good luck. Uh, we're good. We're good. Oh, got him with the old explosion. Is this literally how he sees all the time? No wonder he's so grumpy. Noise. So is this Beskar alloy that these guys have as well? Like the Stormtrooper guys? So far, so good. Pretty cool. Yeah, Mythic Jedi. I hear you, bro. I wish they would. I wish they would do it at a more reasonable time for sure. Look at me. I'm all disheveled. My hair's all crazy. I had to put a hat on. My eyes are all red because of having to wake up at 3 a.m. and being really tired, and for no other reason at all. That was a cool shot. What the fuck? Ooh, that shot looks cool. It looks cool from the front. Ooh, I like this. Damn. Okay. Gideon's ready. R5 to the rescue. What do you guys think so far? So far, I'm like, so far so good. I do feel like it's a little rushed. Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff could breathe a little bit more because the pacing right now feels like boom, 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 boom. But not bad. Not terrible. So far, so good. Shady. Shot's cool. Should try the holdo maneuver. You guys ever heard of that? I don't have any weapons. Grab their blasters. Oh, this is kind of cool, though. The shield and thingies. There you go. There you go, bruh. Uh-oh, little mouse droid. Oh, shit. Why is he asking for the next shield? He's still fighting the guy. And also, didn't Gideon leave this room? Oh, shit. Hmm. That's weird. So he's cloning himself, huh? That's weird. So what the hell were they doing down there? Were they actually resting or just showing plants? What the fuck? Ooh. Damn, that was cool. Slice and dice. Ah! Okay, that's cool. Gideon literally left this room, right? Like, I didn't have that many blinkers, right? Oh no! Dang, that was dope. Don't worry, Grogu. I'm sure you got this. Don't worry. She's got this, bro. She's gonna save your ass for the 30th time. She's got this. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. All right, looks like everybody made it out. The fuck? I got crazy stuff to tell you guys after the episode. Oh shit, Dave Filoni. Oh shit! Now the show's about to pop off. The Anzelans in the house. Triggered. And there's no post-credit scene? Well, no. That was sure something, huh? What do you guys rate it? What do you guys think? Let me know. Chat. What did you guys think of the episode? Okay, so there's some high scores, there's some mid scores, there's some low. Okay. So, to me, it was pretty mid. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't quite say it was bad, but just very, very mid. Maybe 6 or 7. And overall, not what I want from a finale, for sure. Having said that, everything seems to be put back where it is supposed to be. So the one thing that I wanted to say while we were watching the finale is like, so that scene where Bo-Katan is lighting the torch, okay, or lighting the new whatever. A lot of people thought that was part of the reason why Din was going to die, because that scene had leaked out, and it had leaked that Din was not there for that scene. And so a lot of people were like, wow, okay, so putting this all together, you know, Din's not there in the end. Bo's going to become the ruler of Mandalore. And it's just because he was told to leave, or he's going to leave on adventures and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, it seems like this episode and really this whole season just kind of returns us to status quo. It takes Gideon out of the picture. It establishes a little bit more of the backstory lore of like, okay, this is what's going on with the Imperial Remnant and Thrawn and all of that, right? But essentially, Mando and Grogu are back to doing bounty hunter stuff. They're just going to be bounty hunters in the Outer Rim now, working with the New Republic a little bit, which is kind of interesting. That's likely to, I guess, to be what season 4 is, and perhaps even dealing with some of the fallout of like what happens in the Ahsoka show. So, I mean, in a sense, it's good. Like, here's the deal. Like, I honestly did not want Din Djarin to die. And I'm glad that Din is alive. And I'm glad that, like, it would appear they're willing to pull this all together and figure it out, you know, for the future of the show and the future of the Mandoverse. So, in that sense, it's good, right? But I gotta tell you, man, I just don't understand this season at all. Now, at the end of the day, it's not like the end of the world. Shows do have bad seasons, like, it's fine. I really felt like this is a very, like, it just took a real step down in quality for me. Even this episode in particular, I just don't get it. It feels like some of the, like, threads for the Mandalorian in general that are explained via this season, but especially in these last couple of episodes, are like so lackluster to me. Like, Gideon's cloning himself, and he wanted to have Force versions of his clones. And at some level, that's kind of cool, but ultimately amounts to nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's cool. Like, that's a cool idea, but it amounts to literally nothing. Bo is leading Mandalore, and they're back on Mandalore, and they can grow grass, which was really important because, you know, they had that one scene where she's they're down there, and all right, let me jump in this call. Hey. Yo, what up?
What'd you think?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So,
right? Like,
I think the one, I'm satisfied that Din didn't die. I'm happy that it seems like they figured whatever was going on, they figured it out, and they're gonna do season 4, and it's gonna get back to like just bounty hunting, which is like good ultimately, right? But as far as like the episode itself and this season, it is a head scratcher, man. Like it is just And this episode in particular, I thought was pretty mid, maybe 6, 7 out of 10. Very, very similar to last week. What do you think?
Yeah, like I just thought it was, like you were playing a video game on the easiest difficulty, and it was just like, okay,
yeah.
Dude, what was with the rip from Dark Empire?
Oh, with like him trying
with the clones,
yeah, with him trying to clone himself and everything. I mean, look, that's
and then they all died just because Grogu was looking at him.
Yeah, no, it ultimately amounts to nothing. I think the reason this season is such kind of a stinker for a lot of folks is that it takes these really interesting ideas and threads that were established in the first couple of seasons, and it unravels them in like really unsatisfying ways. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just kind of goes nowhere, and it really just feels like a slow burn, like meandering. We gotta get this back on track to what it was, and it just kind of takes everything back to like a little bit of status quo with like Grogu and Din, and Bo's now ruling Mandalore, and they're gonna have all the Mandalorians. I mean, I don't like, dude. Here's a question: who are the spies? What's up with the spies? What?
Yeah. What
is there? Anything,
what happened?
Is there anything there? Like, I don't. Yeah. So like everything has pretty much amounted to a big old nothing burger.
The fight in the sky was really cool. It was very Clone Wars-esque.
Yeah, there's like definitely some cool shots in the episode. It's unfortunate that ultimately Gideon's end and like all of that combat at the end is just, it feels so trite and just
so nothing. Like,
yeah, it's like so like you're literally just like, okay, we're like biding time until it's going to be over, which is so tragic because the stuff in the end of season 2 is like ridiculously epic with Luke, and even the fight between Gideon and Din I think was done much better. So yeah, it's kind of sloppy, man. It's a lot of like, oh no, here's Grogu's running around this circle thing. They're gonna chop it down, and oh no, these pipes are on him, so he
can't use the force to like move the 2-pound pipe. Like I was just like, meh.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's really, really weird. And Darksaber gone, I just, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, most people will probably, I don't think they've done enough damage to necessarily like ruin the show. And I think it'll still end up getting some big numbers. And then going into season 4, hopefully it's much better. But I would say, to everybody over there, like John and everybody, like, dude, like, I think it's pretty appropriate for the fan base to kind of raise an eyebrow here and be like, bro, what is this? Because it's just very unsatisfying. Like, it just feels very unsatisfying, very meandering, not even close to what the first 2 seasons were. And I almost feel like I got trolled a little bit with this season, because even this episode, there was all this talk, there was all this ideas of stakes and all these things that happen, and ultimately like Gideon gets blown up and gets killed in like one of the most comedic, ridiculous, silly ways ever. He leaves the room, bro, with his helmet on and comes back in a back door to fight Mando with his helmet off for a second. It's like,
my clothes,
dude, it is so like,
my clones were ready to go until you scared them.
And he's so sad. He's like, the performance was like good, but also like wildly out of place. Where like Gideon is like showing this really weird emotion for the first time ever, and it's because Din killed all of his clones. I don't know. It's just, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's what Star Wars has been for the last couple of years. Like, not that great, but not bad enough, I guess, to motivate any serious level of change. And so we're just going to kind of keep it moving, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
2 more years, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. It might be a while before we get this next season, and maybe it'll I don't know. Maybe it'll be dope as hell. Hopefully getting into the movie and everything like that, they can just work it all out. But
yeah, could very well be. But yeah, this episode for me was just a little bit. There were some parts I really enjoyed. I feel like a lot of the beginning parts were shot really nicely, like with R5 and everything. I was like, oh, this kind of looks like it was like a Clone Wars thing, to be honest. The way he was peeking out the side and all that stuff. But then it was just, then there was the fight in the sky, and I'm like, hey, who's the spy? Who is it? Mm-hmm. Nobody.
Yeah.
And I like that more. But there wasn't really any tension.
Correct.
Anywhere.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it almost feels like some of the outcomes and some of the status quo that's established now is like acceptable. I'm down with it, but the way we got there is just ultimately really unsatisfying. And I think, especially compared to the other two seasons, man, it's like it's just tough to go from that into this.
Right.
And it feels like it's really unsure of itself. It feels like it's really meandering. Not terrible. Like I want to be clear. It's not trash, but I think that given where we're at with Star Wars and the fact that Mandalorian was like this gem in their crown, it's their biggest, best thing that they've done, with Disney and everything. It's just, it's a shame that it sort of just has this puttering, season. Other people have told me there are shows that have bad seasons, and that's true. Other shows in the past I think have had bad seasons and have come back strong. So, we'll just see where it all goes. And then, of course, got to see how all the fandom reacts to this. I'm really curious to see like what the majority of fans think about this, because I think it's pretty clearly like not great. Not to say it's bad, but it's just not great.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like, last year. Or 2 years ago, I should say.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we have Ahsoka to wait for, so.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll keep it moving for sure. But I'll let you get back to your chat, brother. I appreciate the call for sure.
You too, man. Yeah, okay. You have fun over there.
You too, man.
Later, man.
Later, brother. Okay. Good chat. Good chat with the lad. I'm trying not to be too super negative on it or, on the season in general. I might have to watch this one back to see. It's such a weird feeling, chat, like to be like, I'm like, all right, but I don't want to be like, all right. I want to be like I remember, it was 2 years ago. And after the Luke stuff and everything, I remember being like talking to my chat and just being like, "Oh fuck, this is crazy." And then like Theory was having his thing where he got really emotional, and then it was this big thing on Twitter. I remember even some of the the really negative channels, kind of being like, that was kind of something. That I got to be honest, that was pretty chill, and like everybody coming together and just being like, "Wow, like this is what Star Wars could be." And then to go from that to, I think this episode in this season puts on display some of like when Star Wars is at its worst, unfortunately, where it feels very checklisty, unserious, hard to get invested into. Yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. You know what I mean? I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. Okay, let's get into super chats and just see what you guys are saying, and then we'll get on out of here, okay? Okay, so let's go back up here. Pardon me. Josh, Watch Party automatically makes this episode 1 point better no matter what. True. Mint Buntu says, us Aussies are on standby to help our U.S. lads when the riots breaks out post-screening. Damn you, Karen KK. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of riots. I was expecting maybe it to be a little bit more maybe divisive or whatever. It feels very safe, very, very vanilla. You know what I mean? So I don't know that there's going to be riots. I think there's just going to be groans. What do you think? Darth says, if Din dies, I'm out, motherfucker. Yeah. Jay Slide, well... Blackus says Han Solo saves Din. Yeah, wouldn't that have been interesting? Jay Slide with a 10 spot says Grogu saves Din. Oh, we already went over that, yeah. Mythic Jedi, the East Coast premiere time freaking sucks. 100% agree with that. Mythic Jedi says, screw this. Now I'm banking on Zack Snyder and Rebel Moon. Star Wars needs a competitor because they are getting lazy. It does feel a little lazy. You know? Oh, and no Boba. Yeah, for sure. So the F are we supposed to take away from this season, says Robert V. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. This season is kind of about, I guess, Bo and the other Mandalorians, like, reclaiming Mandalore. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think it's kind of tough. Justified says, I think I'd rather they have just killed him off. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would have rather, like, something of note happened. Like, the more I'm thinking about the episode, and I can't quite, like, maybe I am, I don't know. The more I'm thinking about this episode, the more I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Dooley says, they went the safe route with a nice bow on the package, but 8 out of 10. Oh, well, I'm glad you liked it, man. Deja Vu says, surface level as it gets. No time to breathe. Yeah. D Murdoch says, bro, this was a 7 out of 10, but it would have been amazing if this episode was spread out into 3 to 4 episodes, but they need to chill with Din Grogu. What's worse than Rey Skywalker? I know, Din Grogu? Posson says, what exactly is the season 4 hook supposed to be? Am I missing something? It's like, yeah, I get... I don't fucking know, bro. Lee says with the $20 holler, fudge. I guess I'm mentally and emotionally stable enough for work in 4 hours. Maybe I should sleep. Good night / good morning, everybody. Peace out. This is the way. Thanks for the love, brother. Thanks for the love. Mikey says, theory, Colin. Oh, yeah, we got to that. Trending Brick says, Gideon literally tracking them says, I'll take care of it myself, then disappears. Mando destroys clones, and he comes back. Writing is just bad. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know how you can excuse that, to be honest with you. Like, and the reports from before were like, yeah, Favreau just literally doesn't give a shit. And it's like, I can't... I have trouble wrapping my head around that. Like, how do you do all of this, show up to work, put all this work in, and it's the show you created, telling me you don't give a shit? I don't know about that. But then, like, this finale is so... Like, it popped up written by Jon Favreau at the end of the episode. And I swear to God, I thought it was going to say written by ChatGTP. Because it feels like that level of basic. Cyan says, I wish writers would stop doing Giancarlo dirty, just like in The Boys. I feel like his character had a potential to be way doper. Gus was the GOAT. Yeah, I agree. He comes into the end of each season. And in this one, like, it's especially whack, I feel. Because I don't even feel, like, this doesn't even feel like the same Gideon. It's so crazy. So much of his stuff like happens off screen. It's ridiculous. Space says, I really need Din, either one, to grab the Darksaber and... Dude, right? Now they're both Din. I don't know. Grab the Darksaber and save that black Kyber crystal to make Din's Grogu new lightsaber. I know, right? Like, Gideon just crushes the Darksaber? I just don't know, man. Captain Rex says, what was up with the guy who plays Din saying he was scared people would be sad for the episode? Nothing happened. Literally nothing happened, yeah. D Murdoch says, peep the member chats, gang. Huh? Gavin says, really destroyed the Darksaber. Smack my head. Yeah, true. Arthur says, onto Ahsoka and Visions, baby. See rumor that Mando Season 4 will begin filming in August. Majors get recast. What actor could truly pull Kang off? Also, why set up Kang for the saga just to use Doom in Secret Wars? Yeah, I don't know that anybody can replace Jonathan Majors, truly. Special talent. You know, I think despite obviously all of the potential issues and the fact that he might end up being a pretty bad guy, still the jury's still out on that. You can't deny he's a special, unique talent. So I don't think they can replace him, which is why I think fuck that and just go Doom. Just go Dr. Doom, you know? By the way, I need to come up with my tweet about this episode. Okay, should I do a let me work on this for a second. Hang on one second. Okay. What do you guys think? I'll bring it up. You guys let me know what you think of this tweet. Oh, shit. Where's it at? What do you think of this? At this point, I'm considering all these lackluster Star Wars shows to be Horcruxes for Kathleen Kennedy. Maybe after a few more, she'll finally be gone forever. I've been working on that one for a couple of days, I'm going to be honest. Go give it a like! I've been working on that for a couple of days. Thanks, guys. Thanks, you know? Cool. All right, cool. Hey, you know what? We can't all be great at everything, but I'm pretty great at Twitter. Okay, Star Force 1 says, so first, the Darksaber tradition was destroyed, and now the actual weapon. I know, Jesus. I told people about this. Cuddle pics. What the fuck? Hesso says, weird that Pedro Stunt Guy made that IG post about it being super sad. Katie Sackhoff seemed super hyped, too, on a podcast. Just oddly hyped up. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Mood says, the spies were the Mandos spying out the land. Oh, okay, cool, good. That's that makes it all make sense. Justin says, this whole season was a massive disappointment. I'm utterly confused as to what changed in the writer's room from season 2 to 3. Are these even the same people writing this? I know. It's pretty fucking wild, bro. D. Murdoch says, this could have been amazing if the episode was spread out into 3 to 4 episodes. I really couldn't connect with the season, so it felt like it had no meaning at all. Yeah, I agree, man. David says, I needed a Thrawn post-credit scene. Would have left me with more excitement for what's to come. Yeah, like, not even a Thrawn post-credit scene? Like, what? Mythosaur. Yeah, Mythosaur was great when it opened up its brown eye, huh? That was crazy. Even John hyped up this finale. How fucking dare he? The real Gideon is on a ship with Thrawn. I mean, I suppose there's more Gideon clones out there. There could be. Shadow Realm says, episode was good, but season overall all over the place. I hope season 4 is better. Also, I think that if you binge episode 7 and 8, you'll have a better experience. Yeah, that's possible. You know, maybe I'll check that out for sure. Maybe I'll do that after this. After the stream, maybe I'll put them on. Please, Papa, go look at my reply to the latest tweet. Let me see. Oh, with Gus coming out from the thing? Yeah. While Din was going ham, Bo was smelling the roses. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. This episode's bullshit, bro. Like, I'm gonna go back in and watch this episode, and I'm just gonna be like, bro, like, what is this? Like, they literally have a scene where it cuts to them, and there's all these flowers and shit. And homie's like, we can rest here for a bit. And then literally 2 seconds later, the armor is coming down. It's like, your reinforcements are here. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, like, they should have just looked at the audience. Like, she should have just looked straight at the camera and be like, do you get it? Mandalore's gonna come back with grass and shit. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. And then they fly out, you know? Paber says, good moments, but it suffers from the same thing as Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett. Yeah. Mythic Jedi. Welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now. It seemed like the reset to season 1. I guess John has got the story he wants back. Just a lone wanderer making his way across the galaxy without all the extra stuff shoehorned in. Yeah, except that now I feel he'll be shoehorned into Thrawn and shit. I feel like Ahsoka's going to happen, and then you're going to have some Thrawn shit to deal with. Mm-hmm. Remember when homie cut himself out of a fucking TIE fighter and just was standing there with the Darksaber looking all badass? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I do remember the good shit, yes. Yeah. Oh, boy. Kevin says, wasn't it out there that if there was more than one ending shot, maybe did? Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to bring that up. I'm going to put that in my video. But, yeah, it would appear they filmed 2 endings. And I think where Din was going to actually die, guys, was Grogu was going to be doing that thing to stop all the fire and shit. And then at some point, he was going to lose control. And then Din was going to shield them and then end up dying from the fire like that. I think that's what it was. Because somebody told me, like, he could die similar to the way Kanan dies. And I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. If Grogu started talking, I was going to be done. I was half expecting that shit. I was half expecting that. Grogu to be like, okay, fine, I'll start talking. That's my dad. The show feels like it peaked in high school. Yo, real talk. Facts, man. Ugh. I doubt Gideon is dead, dude. Oh, okay. Only destroyed Darksaber so they could sell a new toy. I want to get off this ride. Mom, get me off this ride. It's making me fucking sick. Super Battle Boy, welcome to the Nerdvengers. You are a Nerdvenger now. Maybe in the Sucker show, we'll see how the Darksaber is constructed and why the way it is. I didn't know. No, Jacob. No. I wonder what the next season's going to be like. I mean, truly, like, are people going to show up? I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how good Ahsoka is, right? You know? Look, at the end of the day, 10 days until Jedi Survivor, and that shit better slap. So we're at where we're at with Star Wars, guys, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, just so you guys know the plan, we're going to do a full spoiler breakdown of not only this episode, but the entire season. I'm going to do that at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So tomorrow night, come on by again. I'm going to watch the episode again. I'm going to look and see what the social media reaction is. I'm going to, we'll have a lot to talk about tomorrow night. So look out for that. And I'm going to do a big video just talking about what I think happened to The Mandalorian, where I think the show goes from here, and like what's going on with the Filoniverse in general. So, good videos and content to make for the next couple of days for sure. And yeah, I think we'll end up probably having some crazy Marvel stuff to talk about soon as well. Space Solo Mang says, if Bo's name is Bo-Katan Kyrie's being the clan name, does that mean Grogu's name is Din Grogu Mudhorn? You're just saying things. But yeah. Yeah. Joey says, did they not have enough money to do the Mythosaur? Nah, Mythosaur is just real sleepy, bro. Like, he's just real sleepy. So... yeah. All right, everybody, look, much love to you all. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hope you had a good time, and we'll continue to do some content and have some fun. And, Star Wars is not dead, but it is maybe suffering some kind of ailment that has affected its ability to walk, and is speaking some fuck, I don't know. All right, everybody, much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Star Wars might be dead. What the fuck?